that's the video for today, guys. I hope you like the bike. If you like this video, go down below and give the video a like. Subscribe to my channel. You're going to be seeing a lot more action with the TM MX250. I was kind of excited that, you know, YouTube doesn't have much information on it. There's not a lot of people with these. There's really no like good quality videos talking about them besides like Dirt Bike Magazine, and then like there's a bunch of crappy videos, like really bad quality, and also there's like Italian videos because the motorcycle's Italian, obviously. So I thought it was pretty cool, but not a lot of people have them, and to get something different, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. Thanks.